You guys here today. Sorry y'all. All right, so good to see you guys here. I'm excited. Welcome. I'm on time, right on time. I didn't know that if I made it right on time, it starts automatically. That's how you know I never make it on time, okay? Hey, hi Novia, how are you? Hey, my beautiful. All my beautiful people here. White Runs, hey White Runs. Who else is here? Okay, we're here. I want to tell y'all I've been running, trying to get everything done today. Exhausted, but so grateful to be here with you guys. Like, being here is like what makes me really happy. And so I'm just grateful that I have time to make it on time for you guys, okay? All right. Okay. Hey, Michael. Welcome. Right on time. Okay. I feel like certain cards are speaking out to me. I'm not even shuffling yet. Certain cards are speaking out for me. I think I'm going to do 3 to 4 cards a sign, and then we'll move on from we'll go with that. We're going to go with Libra today. Libra through Pisces, okay? Are you guys ready? Love. And it's purple. I love it. Libra, 137. I feel like you see something in front of you, and it's funny that I'm getting this reading for Libra. I got something similar earlier for you guys, like when I was gaining my own energy. This is like, I see you here looking at something intensely, like intently. There's something here that's so captivating, that's so beautiful, that's opening up for you. It almost seems like an opportunity, or just something that's new, and it's not like crazy, right? Because we have a Page of Wands. This fire is not crazy. It's not insane. It's a tame fire, but as you see, there's an opening, little openings here and there, and it's starting to reveal itself. It's starting to present itself, and I see you here a little mesmerized by the fire. You're hiding too. It's the funny thing is that the more this reveals itself, the more you reveal yourself. So you're whether you see it or not, Libra, you're mirroring the Page of Wands energy. You're captivated, and so it's like you're both, you seem a little afraid of it. You seem a little afraid of this energy, but you're so captivated, you can't help but like go towards it, even if you are scared, because it's new and it's different, right? That's what it is, Libra. In order for you, it's like this is going to keep opening. This is going to stay here. This is an opportunity. It's a very beautiful, gentle energy, but again, it's like if you want this to keep blossoming or growing, or the more this opens up, the more you step into this, right? And the more you step into this, the more this opportunity opens up for you. The only problem, or not even problem, the only thing about it is the more intrigued you are with this energy and open to it, because the more you're into this energy, the more you start pulling away from this energy, which is the 5 of Cups. It's different. If you take a look, these two energies are so different. One is calm, one is, on their own. You've been paying attention to this energy for a very long time. You've been with this energy for a very long time. So all of a sudden, the more you let this energy come in, the more you're pulling from this one. I feel like you might have spent more than enough time on this energy, more than you needed to. And I think that one of the desires that you want is to get you away from the Five of Cups, which is feeling on your own, being on your own, right? And this type of energy is beautiful. It's a great energy to be in, but I think you've already been here. You've already had this. You've already felt this energy, which is, you know, good for you, and it's helped you, and it's helped you grow and become. But this energy, this is the energy you've been attracting. Like, this is the energy you've been attracting. Because it's time. Why do you think you're moving with it? You're moving with this energy. Hey, my friends, my young homie, a Libra. Your young homie, a Libra. I think the thing about it too is you're a little afraid of what's going to happen if you step into this energy, because again, it's taking this time to reveal itself to you, and so are you, but you're afraid that if you get too close to this, or if you spend more time in this, it might bring like a whole bunch of emotions out of you. I think you're afraid to tap into your emotions. Whatever this opportunity is, it's funny, right? Because it's fire, but it somehow, it taps into your emotional realm. And it just seems like this right here is what you're afraid of. You're afraid to feel, you're afraid to have an overwhelming sensation of emotions. I feel like Libra, remember, Libra's an air sign. It's masculine, it's calm, it's diplomatic, it's rational. So, but the thing about that is, that's what I'm saying. You're going from an energy like this, calm, relaxed, to an energy like this. This might bring out what you consider the worst versions of yourself, the most vulnerable sides of you, the most chaotic sides to you. Even though it's a King of Cups, look at the chaos. It's like the stir up of emotions that are here that you don't have control over. You don't have control over those. This. And the more you step into this, you can sense this coming up. And so you're terrified, because, not terrified, but you can sense it, and it's scaring you. Because you don't want to go back to this. I think you've had some time into this energy, and it could be quite overwhelming for you. Even though they're your own emotions. Isn't that interesting? The right side looks like a snake rising. Doesn't it? I just noticed that. Thank you for telling me that, Michael. That I didn't notice that. You are an artist. You really look through the illustration. True. See? These other two cards fell out. Hold on. I lost it. Oh well. It was the Emperor, which is the masculine energy. The fire within you, right? It's the Emperor energy card, but I lost it, so I'm just gonna keep shuffling. Yeah. Let's get back to the point, because the point still remains the same. I think you always want to be this energy, because it's so pretty. Look how gentle this is. It's feminine energy, it's calm. You know your self-worth. It's very beautiful. This is a very charming, not even charming, it's just a really pretty energy, which is the type of energy you like to sit in. This reminds me of Venus, even though it's Libra, right? It gives me Venus energy. But remember, if you sit in this energy, it's like you can only look. With this energy, you can only look, right? In order for you to have this, I don't know if you have to find a balance for it, or it could be because you had a King of Cups earlier, or you need to go after it. I don't know. Maybe you feel like this is what naturally happens. Like once you get passionate about something, you just like, you go after it, right? But it's like you're trying to be this energy with something as beautiful as this. It's different. It's not only a different approach, but it's I don't know. It's I don't know how to explain it. Hold on. I'm gonna draw one more card. The only reason why, because I could go a number of ways with this, and I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys the. I don't even think this reading needs advice. I think this reading is all about like. I think you're trying to find a balance, right, between whatever this is, because normally you would go after something with such intensity, something as beautiful as this. It brings out this intense version of you, and I think that you're trying to go about it differently this time, which is smart, right? It's like you're trying to go about it in a safer way, which is smart. I can't tell you it's wrong. But look, it's like, again, it's what you want, right? But then this, it's like, this is you watching it, and then boom. The Ten of Pentacles. You can't help it. You cannot help it. This is who you are. I think you're gonna be accepting of this reality, that sometimes you get overwhelmed emotionally, and it's something you're gonna learn to work on. Or it doesn't even have to be something you necessarily need to work on. I think it's more of accepting it. That there's just certain things in your life that are just so beautiful and that you want so bad that you will become like very passionate and fiery, and the complete opposite of still energy, right? It's the complete opposite of it. It's like you just going after it. And I think, I can't tell you which one's right or which one's wrong, but I just think I know, you know, that you can try to strategize all you want. There's just certain things you cannot. This is just something you might have to talk to God with. If you feel like it's out of control or it's taking over you, talk to God about it. But I feel like acceptance is going to go a long way here, because again, if you think you're strong enough to not have this intense feeling of emotions with these things, if you think you won't, you will. You will. Okay? All right, that was for my Libras. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Scorpios. With hairs. Okay, thank you. Thank you. There was my Emperor card. This is how you feel once you get it. It's like you have to go conquer. There's something very masculine and about this Libra energy this season. You're going from hiding to you're going after what you want. You can't help it. It's like you maybe you need to, that's why you want more of a balance, but you've been so on the other side where you've been hidden. You don't go after anything, right? You've been focused on you, to now this energy is coming out to play, and it's like it's overwhelmed. You're coming out. Okay? All right, anyways, Scorpio. Hey, Vita, welcome. My Scorpios. Is this for me? I don't know if this is for me. I'm going to shuffle one more time. I'm using the Delusion Tarot for these two. I don't know. I just feel like using it. There it is. I want to see something. I'm surprised because these are two completely different cards. Okay. Libra, no. Scorpio, sorry. Scorpio, 15, 14, 15, 14. Okay. This is you. This reminds me of like somebody who sees something, he dreamed big. Scorpio, you've been dreaming big, okay? When I mean you've been dreaming big, it's like you have a vision of what you see your life to be, right? Where you want to go with your life, and then it's like, this is weird to say. It almost seems to me like you've spent a good amount of years trying to manifest something to come in. You've been waiting for it, looking for it, trying to find ways to bring it from the 5D to the 3D. Because 9 of Pentacles is you making it happen, but this almost seems like a dream. It's something you want that you consider the world. Like it would be your world, your version of what your world is. But you went from you wanting it, right, a dream, and to actually trying to bring it into the 3D physical. Let's see what else, because there's so much here, but it almost seems like if this was a dream that you kept thinking about or while you were sleeping, it's like, it almost seems very surreal. This energy seems so surreal to you. I don't really understand this. This energy doesn't seem real, right? And so I don't know how to describe this energy for you guys. Let's see what else. Yeah, it's like whatever this is dream. This reminds me of Piscean energy, right? And then all of a sudden, this is the King of Swords. It's like something happens. This reminds me of Thor with the hammer, or like something happens in the physical, in the 3D. Almost, it gives me like justice vibes, like something comes in and says, here. Like, this doesn't even seem so, it just gives me like Marvel, the movies with Thor, and then the lightning, and it's just, this almost seems very mythical in nature. All I know is that this is justice, though. The only reason I say that is because something comes into the physical, and it might not be anything like what you envisioned things to be. Or it's like you think this is fantasy. It's a dream, but it's fantasy because it is not here, right? And so all of a sudden, I don't know what happens, but justice is being called here. A reality strikes in, something strikes in, and it's like the verdict is in, and you're just like not happy with, not that you're not happy, it almost seems like whatever your dream was, it's not realistic, or it's not real, or you gave up on this. And so here it is, the verdict is in, and you're walking away. You're walking away from whatever this is. You could have waited eons for this to materialize into the physical, and it never did. But, or maybe you were waiting for some type of justice to come in that would clear your name, or make you feel better, or make you better, bring in some healing, and it didn't. Whatever the verdict is, you're not and you're just walking away. It's almost as if you know, let's say the verdict isn't in, it's like you know that you can no longer be in this energy of hope or wishing, fantasy. You can't be in this anymore. You can't. For your own sanity, you cannot be invested in this anymore, because it almost seems like it was getting to the point where you were so invested in this, nothing else came about because you wanted this so bad. Because you spend most of your time dreaming about this, nothing happened. So I think for your own sanity, you have to walk away from it so that you don't, you have to walk away. For others of you guys, justice came in, a verdict came in, and you were not happy with the results. So you're walking away feeling like things didn't work out in your favor. Thank you, Zero. Interesting, Zero. Name's very familiar. Yeah. I think somebody just said, fuck this, and they just walked away. I'm not mad at you. I just think it's like a one person who sits there. This is gonna sound fucked up. This reminds me of like somebody who's waiting for one of their parents to come see them, right? Or like someone to come. It's like a child waiting for his dad to come back after his dad abandoned him, type of energy. It's that type of energy. You're hoping, and then it never happens. So for your sanity, you gotta let it go. I don't know why I wanted to say that. You have the Hierophant with the Two of Pentacles. It seems like justice again. This gives me fantasy Piscean vibes. This is giving me like marble, Neptune energy. I don't know. And then here, the verdict is in, but you just could not. It just wasn't worth the wait, or it just wasn't this verdict. Some bullshit. The verdict was some bullshit, is what I'm getting. It isn't worth, I'm getting somebody's thinking it isn't worth waiting for anymore. It's just not worth it for your own sanity, bro. That's fucked up. Here, I feel this person's depressed. This is the same person again. Somebody's really upset because they have to swallow this truth. It's a sword of truth. They have to, sorry, it's a sword of truth that you have to take this. You have to, it's like you didn't want to, and now you have to see it for what it is. So somebody's discouraged. Very. It's the High Priestess. This is the thing that, this is how I know, like, it hurt you, because the High Priestess is balanced. The High Priestess is relaxed. The High Priestess just sits, right, and the High Priestess is so intuitive. Sometimes it could be too intuitive, right, to the point where it's not even in the physical realm. So it almost seems like when this Ace of Swords comes in, you had to open your eyes and it breaks your heart. It's funny because there's a Hierophant here. And there's a High Priestess here. Anything else for Scorpio? I keep getting cups. Anything else for Scorpio? A real moderator. Why are you talking shit about the moderators? Are you paid to moderate? Bro. Who's this dude? Okay. Alright. I think you put in a lot of work. Maybe this used to be an escape for you. So to part ways with this might be impossible. You will always dream about this. You will always want this. You will always be tied to whatever this is. Because this seems like a vision, or it seems like something that if this is justice for you, where like you wanted something to go your way because it gets to your heart, you really need it to go your way. It's like it's never gonna go. It's just you're not gonna get over this, whatever the verdict is or whatever this dream is. You can't get over it because it's a part of your heart. It's a part of your DNA. It's a part of who you are. It speaks volumes as who you are as a person. So you will never get over this. Never. I think you've accepted that, but at the same time you understand that in order for you to be okay, you need to walk away or accept or move on. So you're trying your hardest to let it go. You're going to struggle, and I don't think you're going to tell people that you're defeated or whatever. It's like you're just going to accept it and move on. But once in a while, this verdict that did not go your way will creep up. Because again, it's tied to something close to you. This was a dream for some of you guys, okay? It will always be part of your dream. Let it listen to you, I contemplate your eyes, and say to myself, the sword and the do not fear its strike and the sword of your eyes. Thank you, Zero. Don't do stuff out of the greed. That's okay, AA. I told you, if you need to leave, you need to leave, okay? Thank you, baby. Thank you for everything that you do. And I'm sorry, I had to delete somebody because he was getting on my fucking nerves. He's not gonna come in here and disrespect my moderators. You guys do this because you love it and it's who you are. It's what you want to do. Like, he just doesn't feel passionate about anything, which is why he had to attack you guys. Anyways, they're not gonna disrespect y'all. Nope. All right. That was for Scorpio. The next one is gonna be Sagittarius. Hey, Immortal, welcome. Where are you going, AA? You just can't stay long for today, right? AA, why don't you email me? Just if it's about that, we can talk. We can talk. If you're stressed or overwhelmed, you don't have to moderate. You could just be chill. You could just chill out, or whatever you need. I'm here for you. Okay? Just know I love you. We all love you. Okay. Sagittarius. 2920. We can talk about it if you want, AA. You can email me. You could talk about it now. Let me know. Okay. Sagittarius, I think there's a message coming in for you or communication coming in for you out of nowhere, but it's been on the works. It's just you just never saw it coming, or it's in the works to come into your life. There's communication. Something from a very long time ago or something from your past is coming. It's coming to communicate with you, or a message is coming to communicate with you. But it's the Nine of Cups. So it talks to me about your heart. The minute this communication comes in, it's a reminder from the past, from something that broke your heart. And the minute this communication comes in, which you probably didn't expect or thought about, bam, it's gonna rock you. It's gonna rock you to the core, because this is the 10 of Cups. But look how rocky it is. It's going to rock your world, and it's gonna hit. It's gonna reopen some wounds that you've already healed. 3 of Swords. It's reopening. I'm getting reopening of the wounds. Sorry, I usually don't talk about stuff like this, but I'm getting, this is like something's coming in. Let me get another card. I don't want to talk about this. What is this? Fuck. I don't know, man. I'm getting reopening. It's gonna fume, or it's gonna hurt. It's gonna burn, because it's gonna bring you back to this moment in your past. It's gonna bring you back to memories that you had in the past about how hurt you were or how angry you were at the time. So it's old feelings are rising back up here. And you're gonna feel a little disappointed because you thought you were over certain things, but I'm sorry, this is something big. This is something that's tied to your heart. So it's gonna have a big impact on you emotionally. I'm getting, you're gonna be like it's gonna drag you back down to a place that you haven't been in a long time. You didn't even think it would be possible to go back to these feelings or this way of being. So it is going to rock you a little bit, right? It's going to make you feel a little unstable, but here you are trying to move away. It almost seems like you're going to be confused, because why is this coming back? Why is it coming back now? When you clearly have moved on, done great, doing your own thing, and it's like, why now? Anything else? All of a sudden, the future or whatever you're doing in the present is a little blurry. Remember, you're trying to walk away because you walked away from your past. You walked away from it. There's no doubt here. You've moved on, you're doing your own thing, and it almost seems like whenever this energy comes back in, you're going to still try to have to carry on. But it's going to make it hard. It's going to make it difficult, because now your past caught up to you. Your past caught up to your present moment, so now you don't know where you're going. It makes no sense to pay attention to the present when the past is like all around you, trying to get your attention, or it's consuming your attention, right? And so it's like, how are you going to focus on the new energy or going forward or the correct course when right now all you can think about is this energy, right? It's hard. It's going to be very difficult. You're going to try, but sorry, Sagittarius. It's going to bring you back down. Not bring you back down, but it's like, it's going to consume you. Your thought patterns, it's going to consume your emotions. You're going to go back. Not saying you're going to go back to the situation. It's just, it's going to bring you back. You don't want to, but it's going to bring you back. Okay. Yeah, bro, it's muddied. It's like, even after the communication, it's like you're gonna feel burnt out again. You're gonna feel tired. You're gonna feel confused. It's gonna be hard for you to think or see clearly, because this thing from the past just came in and totally muddled everything up. It made everything so much more confusing. So when this happens, just breathe. You're not gonna be able to. But just remember what I'm telling you, so that you can feel like at least you have a grip on that. Like you knew this was going to feel intense, but the divine is here. I see you trying to keep balance, trying to find balance. I feel like you're going to try really hard to stay balanced. Because remember, the present is the present, right? It wasn't your fault. It's not your fault that this is going to happen. It's just not everything goes in your timing. Not everything is in your timing. It's on other people's. You have to consider other people's timing as well. Other people's timing and their intention towards you. That's what's going to be sucky about it. Hey Valhalla, welcome. I'm going to shuffle from a different deck. I'm getting bored with this deck. Let's use the Luna L. Luna L, Luna L. Yes, I'm going to try to keep it together. Somebody's trying to keep it together. Like, breathe. Pretend that the past doesn't mean as much as it used to, but it does. What's this star? I wasn't expecting this. That's the Two of Swords. Oh well. I'm just gonna keep shuffling because I don't know. Let's just keep shuffling. I want to see what's up with this energy. I'm so intrigued with this story, guys. This story is interesting to me. I asked the divine if this is actually gonna happen. They're like, yeah, it is. I'm just scared to talk about stuff like this because I don't like to worry you guys, but the divine thinks you're ready to hear this? I don't know. Four of Wands. What's up with this Four of Wands? I feel like you're going to need to spend a lot of time in nature, even though it's cold for a lot of you guys. It's freezing. Spend a lot of time in nature. Trying to get yourself together or spend time talking to people where you could rely on to help you deal with these emotions, because you're gonna feel really, you might get depressed. You might get depressed, so I need you to go and like find a way to like talk to people about this whole situation coming in, because you weren't expecting it. Again, you did move on, which is why it's such a shocker. You moved on from this, whatever this is. Not saying you're going to move on from it. You moved on from this. Yeah, Strength and the Ten of Swords. Yeah. You definitely moved on from this. So when it comes back, you're going to be like, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Why? Remember, sometimes it's not your timing. It's somebody else needed. It's their timing now. I think someone's kept quiet for a long time. You've also kept quiet about how much this affected you. There's certain people that didn't understand that their actions really affected you. And so they don't understand, which is why you're going to be very upset, because they don't understand the shit they went through because you went through because of them. It's funny how this person's going to try to explain to you the shit that they went through as well. Almost seems like you both are going to have some type of pain to release. You're trying to compose yourself though. But what you're really going to want to do is cry. Because this one hits home. It hits home. But you forget to understand. You fail to understand just because... It's like they also felt, even though it was never communicated to you, they also felt very similarly to you. This is of your kind, of your kin. This reminds me of like two people, but they felt the same way. Two estranged people, but they felt the same way at one point. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. This could be a sibling. This could be a significant, it could be anyone. Could be an ex from the past. Yeah. At the end of the day, there was always a version of you that felt like something didn't end because of whatever happened between you and these people in the past, or this person in the past. Something never really finished. So some part of you is always here, thinking about them, what ifs, the life not taken, the path not taken. They are always in your heart, in your mind. They're always there. When you think of these people, it brings some type of pain into your heart. It took you a while to feel good again. So it's going to really hit you. You're going to feel really shocked. It's the timing of it. That's what's shocking, like I said. Anything else before we move on? Hey, welcome, Snowburn. Snowdrop, sorry. I call him Snowburn. Sorry. The tower. The tower. Yeah. It brings me back to home. This is home. This is foundation. This is home life. Something from your past, man, that was home to you is going to come back. And you're going to be looking at that bitch like, what the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want? Why now? Why now? The fuck? Hey, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Michael. Past. Shit don't even seem right. It seems like some shit that was dead, buried a long ass time ago, unburied. It's unburied. Unburied. Fuck. That's as much as they're gonna tell me. There's nothing else more to the story. Anything else before we move on? Somebody's gonna be pissed. Somebody's gonna be pissed. Remember, breathe. Come to Lovely and tell Lovely the story, because I'm invested. Y'all better tell me your stories. I swear I'll keep. I want to hear them. I want to hear them. All right, that was for my Saggies. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for Cappies. Thank you for the donations, my handsome Michael. Thank you. Is AA, did AA leave already? Someone's coming from past everywhere. Yeah, me too. It happened to me too. Today. It happened to me today. And now it's coming up here. This is not good, guys. Capricorns. Let's not think about this. Let's not stress. It's never who we think it is. But I feel like you guys know who this is, though. Thank you. I think A left. I'm gonna reach out to her. Hopefully she's okay. I feel like she's really struggling right now. She's just getting triggered. Not by me, but like, you know, things are happening where she's getting triggered. Shit, maybe by me too. I don't know. But I love her, and hopefully she'll come back. I'm not gonna think about that right now. I don't want to get sad. Okay. Cappies. Capricorns. 4423. Damn, we spent a lot of time on that reading. It's like 15 minutes on it. My guy Michael B. Mad props to you for making Mod being a friend of hers. Actually, I don't know Michael. Michael and we just met here online. Same thing with everybody else that I love here. So anyways. Fool, Page of Swords, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, the fuck is this? I don't even know what what this looks too magical. This looks like some shit you see from Charm, the movie or the TV show. What the fuck is going on? I feel like you've got a lot of shit that happened to you that made you wake up. You went through a lot of like triggers left and right. You've been through too many triggers, and these things woke you up, and you thought you kept having like a really horrible year after year after year, and like you just had a lot of work to do when it came to internal triggers and dealing with them. And every time an internal trigger hit you really hard, you were upset and hurt, but you got to work. You identified the triggers, you went deep within, right? And then you made peace with them. Then you asked the divine to help you cope with this, and then you did. Right? Instead of running, which you could have ran from the triggers, right? Because these triggers are big. Look how freaking scared you are here. Every year you just kept wondering, why the fuck is this happening? Too much work, too painful, too painful. And then it's like at the end of the day, you showed up, did the work that you needed to do, and now you come out like this, freaking gorgeous. Like, man, look at this energy. It's almost ethereal. You glow, you shine, you shine. You don't even realize how much you've changed, grown. You are you shine. Here's what makes me laugh. You shine so bright you don't even know it. You may have hated yourself so much because every time you got triggered or saw the darkness within you, the light exposed the darkness within you, you hated yourself for it. You used to like run from this, to now you live in the dark. Like you've made peace with the dark, and you shine and you look good, and you've made peace with your past. You've made peace with like the things you hated about yourself, right? You've made peace with them, and now look, you show up and you're at home. You've made a home out of the versions of you that you hated. This is a big deal. Why is this guy here? Hold on. There you go. All right. What's up with people attacking my moderators today? High Priestess, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Here you are. Ten of Pentacles. You've made a home, or you've made the things you made your enemy, which was the worst, the versions of yourself that you hated. You made what you considered your enemy your best friend. Now you show up and you are your number one supporter. You are your own best friend. You are so encouraging to yourself. You watch without trying to judge. You laugh things off. Things that you never used to find funny within yourself, you laugh it off now. This is a I think you should be very proud of your growth and everything you've been through. Hey. Wait, don't leave. Please don't leave. If you have to, I understand, but just please don't leave. I understand if you have to, but I don't know. I don't know why I'm saying this. I don't want you to go. I'm scared you're gonna leave us forever. What else? Yeah, you overcame your own worst fears, your own worst nightmares. You overcame your own inner conflict, inner pain. You overcame it, and you come out to the other side a winner. So now all the things that used to hurt you or baffle you or made you run the other way, all these things that you used to think you could never face, you can do it now. You can do it now. It's not, you're like, you look at it and you're like, ah, it's not so bad. There's worse out there. Anything else for my Cappies? This is for Cappies? It is. Look, the Ten of Cups. Yo, with the World. Yo. Right on time. Tell me your life isn't better now than what it was before. Tell me you're not as more enlightened than you were before. Tell me you're not your own best friend compared to how you were before. Tell me the things that used to tear you down, do they have that same grip on you? No. You've made heaven on earth because you're so solid with who you are, the good and the bad. You've made heaven on earth. You have hell on earth too, but you take the good with the bad. This is a win. This is what you've always wanted. The Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the World. It's here. It's all yours. The land of milk and honey. This is the Holy Trinity right here. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the World. And here's the thing about it. Although this symbolizes an ending, transitioning to zero again with the Fool, I'm getting like you're going to stay in this energy for a long time. Because you started like this year after year, getting your ass beat by life and triggers. To now, look at you. If you're on your way to this, bro, this is going to be your reality. Keep going through the triggers, keep going through the struggles, keep going. This is going to be your life. You're going to have heaven on earth, and no one, not one person can take this from you. Not one. Not one. That was for my beautiful Capricorn. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. The next reading is going to be for my Aquarius. Damn, that reading was fire. That was fire. Alright. Cappies. I'm going to mix it. Let's do Luna L. Let's mix it up. Sorry, guys. I'm tired. I just dropped a whole bunch of cards. Oh, well. Oh, wow. Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands. Interesting. And the King of Wands. What the fuck? We got all these. Alright, well, whatever. I'm just going to use the 3 cards. Aquas. This is interesting. I'm not getting any water energy from you. 5330, 5340, 5340. I've been watching your channel for a little over 2 weeks and I love it. Aww. Hey, the purple potatoes, welcome. Alright, let's do something. Let's do something here. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you for being a loyal viewer. It makes me happy. Thank you. Welcome to the family. I usually wait about a month before I let you become a moderator, but just because it happened before where somebody asked to be a moderator and I let them and then they spammed the whole thing and like they got rid of a lot of people. So I'm a little scared about giving the moderator position to somebody, but if you stick around and I get to know you a little bit more, you could be a moderator. Yeah, that one person kind of scared me a little bit, so I'm a little scared of letting people just be moderators. But yeah, okay. Thank you though, potato, the purple potatoes. Okay, thank you. Of course, thank you. Thank you. Okay, you have the 8 of Swords. Eight of Swords. I feel like this is you, Knight of Cups with the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody was hurt here This could be a heartbreak, or I'm getting the most prized possession is your heart, the thing you love the most. And I feel like this is you guarding it with your life. You've been guarding your heart or protecting your heart for your dear life, hoping it doesn't get broken, shattered, misplaced, misused. You were praying to God that nobody take this from you. I think it's your heart takes it or breaks it or misuses it. This is you every day checking in on it, every day putting up with it, right? With the pain that was in there, or just trying to protect it. There's this fear of somebody misusing it or hurting you or trying to take advantage of you, of your heart. Then something happens. You understand that living in fear is not the way to live. So guess what happens this year or this week or this month? Bam! This is all yellow and orange, right? When you think of yellow, it's confidence because of the solar plexus, and then the purple, which is the orange, which is the sacral. It talks to me about pleasure. What you feel. What do you feel? What do you want? And I think you wanted freedom. You understood that guarding your heart, keeping it closed, keeping it away from others, protecting it at all costs was not the way to live. It is not a way to live. It does not represent who you really are, which is freedom. The Knight of Cups, this is a horse. They're all about freedom, roaming free. Something happens, boom. You muster up the courage to let go of this fear. You still have the fear. I just think you can't let this fear ruin you or keep you where you're at. And so here you are. You muster up the courage and boom. You understand. No longer can you hold yourself back because of fear. Hey, Emmanuel, welcome. Hey, Joe, welcome. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Looks, it's on your side. It's time to move on. You spend your time guarding, protecting. Now it's time to be free. Take a chance. This is the look. Wheel of Fortune, right? Wheel. Taking a chance on life. Taking a chance on your freedom. Taking a chance on whatever. You feel like it's time, and so here you are. Set yourself free. And you do. I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is already happening. Set yourself free. Anything else? Aquas. Let me use a different deck. I don't use this deck anymore. Let's use the anime deck because it's one of my favorites for any air sign. Hey, welcome, Christina. Yeah. Bro, you were at a crossroads. You literally were like the conflict was stay where you're at, safe, or or literally face your fear. And I think you couldn't even move because you were so stuck or closed up, right? You were not gonna let anything come in and break you down, tear you down. You were not gonna let heartbreak come in and destroy you again. The only problem is it's starting to make you a little bit, I don't know. I don't want to say bitter. I want to say it was starting to make you feel like, I don't know. Like it isn't worth living. Living in fear is not worth living for, or it's not worth it. So I think you had to muster up the courage to go and end certain contracts, or even put yourself out there to start a new contract. Yeah, you had to see what was worth. It wasn't worth it. Do you see why I'm saying like Libra? It's unjust or it's unbalanced. You did not see it worth it. So that's why you chose your freedom. Your heart is strong enough. Your heart is strong enough. It can survive. It will survive. Again. What's this 8 of Pentacles? 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you were bored or you were safe. And you were working and doing your own thing, but you were bored. Look at this person's face. They're fucking bored. They were just not living life to the fullest. But that's in the past. You love yourself too much. 3 of Pentacles, you love yourself too much. You love yourself so much you had to see. This is being recognized or recognizing. You had to see that you were holding yourself back, essentially. You didn't like that. You weren't happy with that truth. So you let the divine help you recognize this within yourself, and then you took action. Once you saw it was you holding yourself back, out of fear, you took action. I don't know, something hit you, something made you realize like, this isn't the way to live. Dang, this is 9 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going after happiness. Fuck all that. Fuck the fear. You're going after happiness. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You're going after fulfillment. Whatever that looks like to you. Happiness, health, wealth. The heart's desire could also be, if this is financial, this could be your heart's desire. Maybe you were afraid to put yourself out there, and I mean work-wise, because your heart loves or is passionate about something, but you just don't believe that if you put yourself out there, people will reject you. That could have been a fear. Only to realize that that's no way to live. You need to put yourself out there. You need to put your work out there. Even if you do get rejected, because you love yourself too much to live in fear. Like I said, that's no way to live. Hey, Batman, welcome. Yeah, here you are. You set yourself free. Remember, you were holding the pentacle earlier, but it was just you. It was just you, right? And what you were investing in, which is the 9 of Pentacles. This was the 9. The 8 of Pentacles with the 1, it's the 9. It's you. You self-made. You made that happen. But now you're after this, the 9 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. Look what happens. You're happier now. You have purpose. You cannot live your life without people, without expressing yourself and who you are to people. Like, you needed this. You are a warrior. You're strong enough to fight, to just be you. You're strong enough to put yourself out there again, to go after your dreams. And now you're happier. You're yellow. You're happy. You're going to thank yourself later down the line for making this decision, because how you were living was cool and all, but it wasn't living to who you really are. And now you will, and you are. Congratulations, Aqua. Happy birthday. All right, the next sign is going to be Pisces. Yes, yay. Thank you, Christina. The next sign is going to be Pisces. Yes, don't forget to donate if you can. I don't care if it's for a cup of coffee. Jocelyn Lovely 888. PayPal, Jocelyn Lovely 888. Or you can donate here on YouTube, okay? Pisces, Pisces. dropping cards. Interesting. Yep. This is exactly what I thought it was. Christina, thank you, beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. All right. Hello, welcome, Falcons. My wife to be. Oh. Congratulations, Joe. She's a Pisces. All right. We'll read on her energy. Okay. All right. So the cards, hold on, let me timestamp because I know you guys are going to want to see this later. Pisces. 6620. Okay. Okay, so the cards that fell were the High Priestess with the Two of Swords. But when you think of the High Priestess, what do you think of? Balance. As above, so below. The only reason I say, okay, maybe not balance, maybe not as above, so below. I mean more of polarity. Light versus dark. Do you ever notice that when you see the High Priestess in the original deck, it's a black like pillar and then the white one? Because she's dual. She understands both sides of a polarity, light and dark, right? And it almost seems like she spent a lot of time in the ethers because it's High Priestess. So High Priestess spends a lot of time in the ethers, right? I hope that makes sense. In like, she spends a lot of time meditating, right? It almost seems like you spend a lot of time in the air, right? When I think of the air, I think of like 4D, 5D, not of this dimension. A lot of time thinking or spending time in one air energy. I'm getting a lot of air energy for Pisces. And then all of a sudden, it's like the divine saying it's time to experience the other side of the polarity. It's time. So here you are. You know it's time. So as a High Priestess, you're listening to what God's telling you to do, and you're taking the instruction, and now you're here. You're flipped over now. Time to deal with this side of the polarity, the other side, which is of the physical realm. So if you've been here, the realm of the mind, it's time to express it. It's time to express this energy, right? They're both masculine energy, but it's like, it's time to experience the other side of it. And then the only reason this is what I had, but then to confirm it, you have the Page of Pentacles, two sides of a coin. You've experienced one side of the coin, it's time to experience the other. That could be in karmic lessons, it could be in any lesson. This could be, you know, you've been a certain way your whole life, dealt with people, certain type of people, and now it's time to experience the other side of it. And I think you're ready. Otherwise, why would you even get the instructions from the divine to let you experience that? It's like you knew, your higher self told you this, and so you went and did exactly what your higher self instructed you to do. Yeah. You could have spent too much time in the air or thinking or because this is a perspective, right? When you think of the Hermit, the Hangman, sorry, it's one perspective, not seeing everything clearly, right? Only seeing at it from one point of view, and it's like you cut yourself down, and it's time to go explore the other side of what life is, what life has to offer. And you know it. It's not, I'm not even gonna say you're excited, I just know you know it's time, which is why you're doing it. AC/DC, oh, that's funny. You're losing it, she looks like. Tell me my fortune. It's like, tell me my fortune. Are you gonna pay me so I can tell you your fortune? Pay me. Pay me now. Okay. The Knight of Swords. What's up with this Knight of Swords? Shuffle, let's go. What's up with this Knight of Swords? What's up with this Knight of Swords? Two of Swords again? What the fuck? I'm not getting bad energy though. I'm getting the Two of Swords came out twice. Maybe you've looked at things one way your whole life, so life's gonna show you. Maybe you thought, oh, this is the way you do things, and then life's gonna show you there's another way. And your only reason life's showing you that now is because you're ready to experience a different side of it. Remember, when the divine lets you experience the other side of a situation, it's so that you can be more understanding. This is going to change your ideology, who you believe things to be. This is going to change you completely. You thought you knew, you did not. Just because you live like this or with this belief your whole life doesn't mean it's true. Well, it was true until now. Now you're realizing you're going to question everything you've ever believed in because you're going to get the other side of it. The other side of the story, the other side of, not even the story, the other perspective. And it's going to humble you. Hey, Rihanna, welcome. Hierophant. Yeah. Something about you were practicing, or you were in the realm of the mind, or you were too afraid to do something. I don't know, you like you were out, you were just all of a sudden it's like now you're taking action. The Hierophant is the action into it, right? It's seeking questions, seeking answers to questions you've had. You could have been coming up with questions here, you could have been doing something here, and all of a sudden now you're taking action. Which is why the other polarities are becoming a reality, because because you're ready. Ten of Cups. Yeah, your foundations, it's like the way you see things, the way you are, it's going to change. Because it's like once you have a different perspective that comes into your life, you're no longer the same. You can't go around thinking this is how life is when you've received a whole different story now. It's a whole different perspective, so now you have to be open. Even when you don't want to be, you're going to have to. This is also going to show you to walk calmly, or not be so quick to judge somebody's decisions, or it's going to teach you not to be so haste with, like, I don't know, maybe not so, I don't want to say stubborn, because you really didn't know. I don't know, I'm just going to, I'm getting more, it's going to make you not want to judge or criticize somebody quickly, too quickly. Because then the divine's going to have to show you the other side. Here you are on the other side. Like, what the fuck? What is this? You discovered a whole new world, a whole new reality, a whole different perspective that wasn't yours, but it's yours now. What are you going to do with this truth? You can't just, you can watch it unfold, but you still have to step into it. You still have to live you still have to live your life knowing that this reality is true. This version of you is true. This polarity is true. I feel like you're just going to watch it for a second and just say, okay, what do I do with this? Besides watch it. Change. Change. It's going to change your mind. It's going to change you. You're ready. Seven of Cups. Yeah. See, 2 cups. Getting 2. I think, don't think of it as karma. I don't think you should look at it as karma. or it might be. But don't see it as a bad thing. I think this is something that we all have to do, that we all have to experience two sides of things. Two different perspectives. We have to. Anything else for my Pisces? There's a part of you that intuitively knows that you asked to learn these lessons at this time. Or when the divine knew, when your higher self knew you were ready, it knew, it was instructed to bring this reality in. But the thing about it is that you're more knowledgeable now, because even though it's 2 cups, it's two different perspectives. It's going to make you wiser. So much more wiser. So much more empathetic. Dang, 2 aces on the deck. More knowledgeable, more truth. More confidence in the fact that not only do you not know everything, but you can live in a different reality now. You can live in a different way. You can mature and grow in a different direction and still be okay, is what I'm saying. Hopefully that makes sense, this last part. So yeah, it's like you're ready to go live differently or be differently. Even if the truth is, it goes against everything you were raised to believe or raised to be. This is going to go against everything. It's going to challenge everything you've already known yourself or your life to be. And you're going to be open to the other perspective. You have to. It's time. Okay? Alright, that was for my Pisces. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Oof, my head. I got a headache. That means I got to stop. Alright guys, we're transitioning into playtime now. So anybody that has any questions, this is the time to ask them. For all of you others that just wanted to watch, we're done with the signs now, so thank you so much. If you guys want to ask a question, you can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. All right. It's tarot cards. Tarot. I love it. Tarot. Tarot cards. Playtime 7745. If we find my mom's will. You want to know if you'll find your mom's will? That's fucked up. Please elaborate on that story, because it didn't sound right when you said that. For Jay, you find your mom's will. Did someone steal it? Like, what do you mean? Are you trying to steal it? Are you trying to look through it before she passes? Like, I don't understand. Pero eso es mexicana. Sí, soy mexicana. Okay. Hey, Richard, welcome. Thank you for the likes. Hablas bien inglés. De los dos, compa, de los dos. ¿Qué sabes? Alright, I don't think anyone has a question. No Nintendos. He said no Nintendos. No Nintendo. He said no Nintendo. Is Lonnie secret dating another woman? Girl, you know he dating another woman. Don't make me go ask the divine if he dating another girl when you know he's dating another girl. Why are you making me go and ask that question when your intuition is telling you what you know to be true? It's been real tough. There's my mother, Denise, as well. Wait, I missed that whole. What'd she say? Mom passed and brother got electrocuted. Electrocuted? Why did he get electrocuted? Is he in jail? I don't get it. been real tough. What the fuck? What kind of? How's your day? Thank you. Hey, Rihanna. It's good. How's your day, honey? Thank you, Rihanna. My last name is, I'm like 1% Mexican. Machos? Okay, honey. I see you. Shout out to Machos. PlayStation electrocuted me and my sister. I don't know. She said something, but I don't know if she was serious or she was like, I don't know what is going on. So that's why I keep asking questions, because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she's yanking my chain or if this is real. The brother got electrocuted. The mom passed. What is going on? Please share more if you can. I'm intrigued with your story. Please. I want to know now. The whole world wants to know now. Thank you, Jose. Hey, I'm new here. Hey, John. Welcome. Why you keep like killing your wife's job? Oh my god, he keeps killing his wives. You keep killing your wives, bro? Let me find out he's a serial killer, bro. Brah, I will hunt you down and kill you myself. Stop playing with me. We made friends with a serial killer, bro. I'll fuck you up. I will fuck you up, bro. Let me stop. I remember when I was due. Oh. I'm new here. Hey, welcome, John. Welcome to the family. My husband has feelings for me. Your husband's real feelings for you? God damn, Super. You don't know this person's your husband and you still don't know his feelings for you? Super Shorts. Girl. Alright, Super Shorts. I'm doing one card, one pull. That's fucked up. He's your husband. You don't know how he feels about you. That is fucked up. Okay. 8 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. 8 and 8. 88. For Super Shorts. Super Shorts. Alright, I drew 2 cards because I'm interested in your story now. Super Shorts. You keep thinking this dude, your husband, is like everything. Your husband's your everything. Your husband is... You and your husband live a fairy tale land, or like, it's like, this is fairy tale. Not fairy tale. This is happiness to you. This is your dream come true. You and your husband, your marriage, it's everything to you. It is. 8 of Wands with a star. But, so what's with the 8 of Wands? 8 of 8, 8 and 8. Clarify the 8 of Wands for Super Shorts. It's time to, I feel, I don't know why I want to say this. I feel like it's time. I don't know how this is going to come out. I feel like you're neglecting like your own freedom, or like you're neglecting your own self. It's like time to go. And I'm not saying leave him. I'm just saying it's time to go live for yourself. Like, be selfish, or Queen of Wands is like the social butterfly. It's time to go out there and be, and it's just time. It's like you think that this is everything to you, but it's an 8 of Cups. Like, girl, like this is an 8 of Cups. This is not even like, I don't know. I feel like it's time for you to focus on you. Sorry. And if this isn't you, this is the other person, you both need to go focus on you. I think he has the right idea. Whatever he's doing, whatever I don't know, it's just not enough. Clearly you're not happy. Because if you were, you wouldn't feel like there's something better out there or something else out there. You fantasize about this. Or when you're sitting still, you think of like, what else is there? Although you swear this is your dream and this is everything to you. But there's a part of you that knows there's something better. Now, I'm not saying leave. But maybe it's just time to be more selfish. I don't know. All right, who's next? Starry, Aquarius, career prospects. All right, I'll do that one, Sal. How you doing? I was like, damn. Y'all know I'm not going to tell y'all what y'all want to hear. I'm going to tell you what it is. Sal, career prospects. Let me know if you're still here. Put here, write yes or here. Sal, baby. Devil energy talks about the material realm. You are locking hands with the fucking devil. Okay, you are locking hands with the devil energy. And when I mean that, I mean like you have this thing about the material realm. It's gotten to the point where like you don't feel safe without it. You may be an Aquarius, but you have to have some Capricorn in there. Because this is like, you are tightly gripping to anything of the material. Now this could be money, status, addictions in the physical, looking good, right? It's stuff like that. You are tightly gripped and you're like, this is the life I know. This is the only life I'm ever gonna know. Fuck everything else. If it ain't about money, get the fuck out of my face. This is what I'm getting from Sal. But the truth is, this kind of seems like an obsession, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you because you have the Knight of Swords. There's a truth. There's a truth here. It's time to, I don't know. The truth is like, it's gotten to the point where like you can't even sleep at night. It's your obsession with money or the material realm has gotten to a point where like, I don't know, it's starting to ruin your own life or affect your other areas of your life. It's starting to affect your life. And you're noticing it, but you're too afraid to see the truth or accept this truth. All you see is fucking coins. Coins. Like all you see is your money or whatever this is. Think of 3D, the material realm, addictions, coping mechanisms, stuff in the physical. It could be lust. I don't know. Maybe you want to make a lot of money to impress women or, you know, something like that. Or you want to make money to support your lifestyle, but it's like killing you. Or it's starting to affect other areas of your life from growing. It's starting to affect you from experiencing other things in your life besides money and like all money has to offer. Or like addictions or whatever this is with the devil. Two of Pentacles, this is all you see. As long as you see money, I feel like somebody could bribe you with $1 million, like, I don't know. I feel like the best way to tempt you is through the material realm. It's so easy to tempt you and manipulate you because of the material realm. Sorry. All right, who's next? His mother left him. Now he don't trust. I don't connect deeply with anyone. It's kind of, are you there? It's like that. It's just sometimes can't know what is you thinking. Right, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what energy I got from you? Like, you'd probably go out there, go party, or go live your life, and then you'll meet somebody else and you'll fall in love with them the next day. Like, the energy I get from you is like, you'll forget about this dude eventually. Like, I don't know. It's like you, I don't want to say that because it might come off wrong. Maybe it's just time to go have some fun. If he's not giving you what you want, go have some fun. Go be selfish. Go live your life. Go do you. I don't know. I'm getting that this is how you feel, though. I'm not giving you advice. I'm getting this is how you feel. Like you just want to run or you want to go out. I'm just telling you what you don't want to tell yourself. It's what I'm getting here in these cards, okay? All right, who's next? Sorry. Pam, please subscribe. Okay, cool. Private message. All right, cool. Meridian. All right, cool. I feel like you just want to thotty around. You might just want to thotty around, okay? Shorts. I feel like you just want to go have some fun. Maybe shit just got too hard. Difficult. I think you just want to live carefree again. Where sometimes marriage could be so difficult, you just want to run and be free again, single. Shit just got too hard. Difficult. Look, y'all do what y'all want. I'm just telling you the energy I'm getting, okay? I'm not saying leave your man. I'm not saying divorce. I'm not saying any of that. Free will, okay? But we'd be denying, or we'd be lying to ourselves. I'd be lying to myself if I didn't see that you just want to run and forget about your problems. Marriage isn't all it's cut out to be. I'm just being honest. It's what I'm getting. Somebody's feeling this. I'm getting somebody feeling this, okay? Now, don't hate me later and blame me for you left your significant other. That's not what I said, okay? I'm just saying this is what's coming up, okay? All right. Thursday, Tuesday, okay. It was good. How was your day? All right. See you later. Bye. Take care. I think I'm gonna call it if nobody else is asking a question. Hey, welcome, Queen. Stealing ladies and men. It's ladies, men. Ladies, men. Ladies, men. What do you mean? I'm stealing people's mans? Nah. Hell no. I don't want it being done to me, so fuck that. I don't try to take anybody's man. Not anymore. Notice. I never tried. If I really wanted to, I would have. But I didn't really try to take somebody's man. I could have, but I didn't. I don't know why I just said that. I was young. Forgive me. Forgive me, God. It's a blue and another color. Thank you. You're welcome. See, it's super short nose. Well, what's up? Look, sometimes it's easier to admit it because if you suppress it, it's gonna find ways to act out. Like desires, you're gonna find ways to act out on your desires. It's better that you admit it. Admit it to yourself. Then you'll feel better. I didn't say go act on it. I said you'll feel better. Acknowledgement makes you feel better. Questions in here. Questions in here. What is my sign? I'm an Aquarius. Happy birthday to me. My birthday's on Saturday. Happy birthday to me. Sagittarius. Oh, beautiful. Santiago. Okay. Hello, Santiago. That's okay. You can ask a question. Just one more, though, because I'm getting tired, so hurry up. Ask your question. Sorry. I have a headache. That was so mean. I was like, hurry up, ask your question. Sorry. I apologize. I Happy early birthday. Yes. Thank you, John. Brazil. Thank you, Michael. What's this question? What he said? Thank you, Christina. Welcome to the family. Have you been watching us long, Christina? I might have seen you one time before. Happy birthday, beautiful girl. Thank you, Super Shorts. I've been having headaches too lately. Oh, we need birthday live. We will. We'll do it Saturday. Should I do it Saturday? Or maybe Friday. Friday into Saturday. How about that? Let's do Friday into Saturday. Maybe Saturday. We'll see. Furry vibe. Santiago. Santiago? Okay. Hello, Santiago. You're welcome. Should I take a break? Break from men for like 6 months. Hey, Christina. Okay, Christina. Give me a second. I'm gonna draw a couple more cards. What's up with the Seven of Swords and Ten of Swords? It's all air energy. I feel like you had a really... This is really scary. I feel like you're battling an addiction. You're battling an addiction. This is like literal demons. You're trying to fight against demons or temptation. You're trying so hard to fight, like, I don't know if it's codependency or some type of addiction. You're really trying to beat it, but you can't because it's too powerful. It's too strong. This energy you've known your whole life. If you've been getting the feeling of becoming abstinent, you notice you're doing it because something has gone, it's like your life is out of control, or it's been spiraling down due to this addiction, codependencies. It's gone to the point where like you're not clear about where your life is, or maybe you've strayed away from your life path, or it almost seems like you're just struggling or suffering with this energy. It's all you know. This energy is all you know, so you're terrified of what life is going to be when you try something different. If you feel like you need to be abstinent, you should. Or if you feel like you need to be away from men, if men is your addiction, yeah, cold turkey it's going to suck, but if you need to go to the withdrawal, do it. Because there's something here about your life is not working the way it is. So you need to stop dancing with this devil energy. Okay? All right. But you got this. It's just scary because you're terrified. This is the hardest thing you've ever done. But you need to do it. And I'm right there with you. The only reason I tell you this is because addictions are hard. But it almost seems to me like the only reason why you're deciding to stay away from men is because you know that the decisions you made prior are just as, like, they're making you really, it's making your life unbearable. It's like it's almost gotten to a point where like you have no other choice at this point. Which is why you need to change. Okay? All right. Who's next? Thank you, honey. Addiction to men. Yeah. It's not your fault. It's It's not your fault. I just think it's how we cope sometimes. It's how we cope. It's what we're used to. It's how we are, you know? Alright. Cutting off the baby. Okay, cutting off the baby. Alright, guys. I think that's it. Am I the tarot girl? I'm tarot. I'm doing tarot. I don't know if I'm the tarot girl because you probably see a lot of tarot readers. Sorry for the noise. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm getting tired. It is you. Hey, shout out to me. Welcome to the family. Alright y'all, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm tired. I love y'all. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. It's time. It's time. I'm getting a headache. It's starting to hurt. I had a long day. I saw you roast someone yesterday. Oh, thank you. That was me. It was me. Said that was great. Thank you. I wasn't trying to. I just think someone was trying to roast me, so I had to roast them back. I apologize for the noise. Have a great night.